It's been a long time. Hello beautiful people. So I've been a really bad person because it's been a while since I've posted anything onto my YouTube. Anyway, onwards and upwards. First things first. Oops, sorry, I'm really fidgety. And I keep drifting to my viewfinder, which I shouldn't be doing, so apologies for that. However, first things first, I just want to thank everybody who's been liking, not liking, commenting and subscribing on the videos I've posted so far. I'm super happy that I've actually got 15 followers. It might not seem like much to most people, but it's me. Like, why would anyone listen to what I've got to say? But I guess it's a journey, and if you can go on this journey with people, it just makes it a bit more enjoyable and it makes me more accountable. So once again, thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel thus far. So today I'm coming to you with the latest craze. Kylie Jenner is the new face of Skinnymint Tea. Ironically, when she was announced as a face of Skinnymint Tea, or she posted it onto her Instagram, I had already bought the tea. So I just want to do a quick review on my week 1 results. The one I'm doing is a 14-day Teatox, therefore I just want it to be quick and simple for you guys to see. If you want to buy into it, I'd say maybe hang fire till I do my final review next week, and I'll have to do it because if this is going live, I need to come back to you guys with answers and the truth. So with the Teatox, this is how it looks like. So this is the morning boost tea, and this is the evening boost, or the evening detox I should say. Okay, I'll just read out some information as to what this is meant to do, and I will go through my initial first impressions. And I took pictures before I started this Teatox and kind of recorded myself, and I've obviously just stripped into my bikini, ladies. It is the summer after all, and this is how I look like today, so I just want it to be some kind of comparison point. So with the morning boost, it's apparently the original 2-step natural detox program. They very carefully and cleverly say detoxing may help you to increase energy, burn fat, reduce appetite. Apparently we're meant to be unleashing the new us. It's very simple to use. It's like making a cuppa. Boil water, put the bag in a cup, leave it to brew for 4 to 5 minutes, and you drink every morning before or during breakfast. Contains caffeine and it's not recommended to use after 5 p.m. The ingredients that are in this is green tea, which is known to boost energy, improves immunity and burns calories. There's also yerba mate, which I've never heard of before, which is meant to boost metabolism and curb one's appetite. Nettle leaves, which we've all heard of, especially if you've ever been stung by stinging nettles, not very pleasant, is a natural diuretic and antioxidant. Dandelion improves digestion, detoxifies and cleanses, and guarana increases physical endurance and alertness, stimulates digestion. And there's a hint of grapefruit, strawberry, pineapple to make it even yummier. So first impressions, I enjoy drinking tea. I drink lots of green tea, go through about 5 cups a day during work in a way to stop eating all the junk food that's around, but I haven't been very successful recently. So to taste the tea, it's really it's very easy to drink. It didn't offend my taste buds or anything. I'm just going to quickly reach for my phone because I made some notes about my initial first impressions, so if you could just bear with me for a few moments. Okay, so my first impression so far is it tastes like raspberry or berry flavoured tea, so most people should be able to drink it. It doesn't have any dodgy smells like sometimes I've had teas before which were meant to be herbal, etc., and they've smelled a bit funky, but that's just me. When I drink this tea, I feel energized, but it isn't like in a buzzy way. If anyone's ever like had caffeine tablets or like pre-workouts before you go to the gym, you kind of have like this buzz about you. But with this, you know, you have your cup of tea, you feel energy, you want to actually stand up, wake up, do something, but you're not like pure buzzing, like needing, I don't know, like house music to keep you going. However, it also does make you feel quite alert. Upon having it, I noticed that I was satiated for much longer. Therefore, I could have a meal and I wasn't actually eating full portions because it was suppressing my appetite. I was hungrier, or I was fuller for longer. I wasn't as hungry as much. So my first week, or the first couple of days when I was bringing my salad into work, I'd like make myself you know, a garden salad, and I'd find out that I was actually eating 3/4 of it as opposed to the whole thing. And this is salad with no meat. Like usually I have fish or chicken in my salad, but I was just having like a pure vegetarian salad, and it was actually making me quite happy. I didn't think I was missing out, so that's definitely good. I also noticed that it did curb my cravings. In work, we tend to bring in a lot of food just to motivate us because it is quite high pressure, there's a lot of work to do, and sometimes having a crisp or chip, if you're American, it just, you know, it makes you feel better. There's biscuits, there's cookies, there's donuts, there's beautiful sausage rolls. All the things that have been making me fat taste good. This has kind of stopped me from reaching out a bit more often, which is definitely good. So you're not as easily tempted by naughty food. Yay! So going on to the first things first. So with this one, you get 14 tea bags, and you're meant to have one a day, preferably before 5 p.m. You also have the night cleanse. With the night cleanse, you only get 7 tea bags with this. So let's just read out what it says. I think it's more or less the same thing as the previous one. So the night cleanse, once again, it's the original, you know, 2-step natural detox program, and detoxing once again may help you to reduce bloating, improve digestion, and lose weight. So the way we use this is basically, once again, hot water. You brew the tea bag, put the tea bag in your cup, you brew it for 2 to 3 minutes. You drink every other night, start after your last meal, and you might have a gentle laxative effect, might occur naturally to cleanse and detoxify the body. Don't think that made sense, so I'll say that once again. So it has a gentle laxative effect which might occur, no, third time lucky, gentle laxative effect might occur to naturally cleanse and detoxify your body. Third time lucky. So the ingredients that it's got is ginger root, which is known for anti-bloating and detoxifying, orange leaves, which improves digestion and promotes good sleep, lemongrass, which is antimicrobial, antibacterial, and enhances complexion, senna leaves, which we all know is natural laxative, so it's anti-bloating and reduces appetite, and licorice root, which relieves from cramps and constipation. There's a hint of peppermint, hawthorn berry, and psyllium husk to make it even more effective. So upon drinking this night detox, once again, my taste buds weren't offended. Actually enjoyed drinking it, and it's almost like a good nightcap, which is non-alcoholic, because we all know that nightcaps are a bit alcoholic. And with this, I watched some YouTubers, and they said that they found that in the morning they were a bit cramped up. I've taken laxatives before, not because I've got an eating disorder, because I was just a bit banged up. And although I've used senna because I prefer whatever I put in my body to be as natural as possible, I have had really bad cramping, as in I'll wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like the sides of my stomach are just screaming at me, and it's as if my inside linings and it's painful, in case I haven't made that clear. With this, to be honest with you, sleep all the way through the night, wake up in the morning, have a little sip of water, and I'm in the loo. Sorry, I'm going to go into too much information territory. The stools I've been passing have been soft, they come out of me easily, there's no pain, no cramping, and if I wake up at 7 o'clock to go to work and I need to be out of the house by 8:30, I'll probably go about 3 to 4 times. Obviously the first time, there's a lot more in my toilet bowl compared to the 4th time. When you've had this stuff, word of caution, if you're going to possibly pass flatulence or release wind, I'd say you might want to go to the toilet to avoid any accidents. There's a few times I personally thought, oh, I need to pass wind, and I thought, just as an insurance policy, let's go to the loo and pass wind on the loo, and let's just say that's been a good idea. As I said previously, from having used Senate to relieve myself when I've been constipated, I kind of know how these things tend to work. So if you've never used them, I appreciate if somebody told me this information. So going on to the night talks, do I have any notes? Oh yeah, my notes are pretty much summarising what I've just said. It tastes like fruity, cleanse system out, no cramping or unpleasantness. So we like getting rid of stuff that our body's going to use for, especially when we eat healthy. So what I've been doing with this detox is I've also been eating quite healthy, and for you lovely people, I have actually been posting on my Instagram foods I have on a daily basis. So I would very much appreciate it if you could come see me at my Instagram. I will leave the username here somewhere, although when I come to editing it, it'll probably be here somewhere because I'm still not quite used to the whole editing, thing. But practice makes perfect. I just need to do a lot more of these, and hopefully I can, it can be a bit more of a smoother operation and no so amateur like me. So one of the things I did actually, because there's so many people that come and go, these products are amazing, and it's kind of like no scientific evidence, is I went to the gym and I turned 31 last week. Say goodbye to my youth. And on my birthday, I actually went to the gym because I haven't been to the gym for 2 months. Went to Jamrock, partied, had an amazing time, came back, don't want to go to the gym. Why does that happen? Why do we do it to ourselves? But I did it, and I'm now suffering the consequences of having done it. But I thought I need to be a bit realistic, so I went to the gym. I don't know how accurate these things are. And in my gym, for £1, you basically can weigh yourself, and you can get your BMI, you can get your body fat percentage worked out for you, and hunky-dory. It's either going to motivate you or demotivate you, either way. So I did it last week and I did it this week as well. So I'm just going to show you guys my little things that I printed off, and I don't know how clear it will be, so I think I might need to take a picture and insert it in here somewhere and then go from there. So I will anyway just try and show you. As I suspected, you cannot see a thing. Anyway, so we're gonna do the whole put it in once afterwards when I come to edit. So just to give you guys the gist of it, I weigh 10 stone 4 pounds and I weigh 65.6 kilos. I'm going to try and do this every single week, because for the next few weeks I want to do just challenges, because it's summer, everyone's going on holidays. We all want a bit of a quick fix to look to look how best we go on holiday, but sometimes we like researching before we spend our money, our hard-earned money on stuff. So basically from last week to this week, I'm exactly still the same weight, which is 10 stone 4 pounds or 65.6 kilos. My height is 5'4.1" or 1.63 meters. It basically gives me my ideal weight, which I kind of don't agree with, because I'm either meant to be 7 stone 10 to 10 stone 6, which means I'm actually within my ideal weight. I think the 7 stones is a bit too light, and honestly speaking, chop my breasts in half, maybe I'm actually like 9 stone. I don't know. But it tells me what my BMI is. But here's the most interesting thing. Last week, just by eating healthy, no exercise, I only went back to the gym last Saturday, apparently my body fat was 27.9%. My ideal body fat should be between 22.2% to 30%. And my body fat mass was 18.3 kilos. So that is how much fat is actually in me. After a week of training really hard, doing hair, doing body pump, feeling the burn, going to circuits, like pretty much working hard, apparently my body fat has gone up to 30.7%. So I don't know what the hell has happened, but I'm actually like over my ideal body fat. So my body mass fat last week was 18.3 kilos. This week it's 20.1 kilos. The only thing I can put it down to is I am on my cycle. So menstrual cycle, things happen to you. But I just didn't realize I'd affect my fat so much. I did try to be super geeky and read up on it on the internet, but apparently the reason why the scale goes the other way when when you're on your lady cycle is because you obviously your cravings are all over the place, you're eating more junk food and maybe making food choices you wouldn't otherwise make. However, I know that's not been the case with me because these things, this Teatox, has stopped me from being my usual hungry monster. So I'm a bit perplexed by it. I'm going to say that with this being my own week, I can see results. Like, I'd be a lot more bloated than I currently am. But hopefully next week we'll get a better indication as to how I end up looking. So I'd be grateful if you guys liked, commented and subscribed to this. And as I've now done part 1, I definitely have to do part 2 next week. And I'll continue basically measuring myself, coming to you guys with how my weight is going. Personally, I'm not one to lose weight. I don't know, I just don't think I can lose weight. I don't know why. But because I'm going to the gym, hopefully we will see a change in my body. And if people obviously want me to check out what they're doing, just holler at me, just say, Charity, this is what I'm doing. I'm more than happy to link up with you because it's quite nice to have a bit of a sisterhood, just have something happening with people that are as interested in the same things as you. This has gone on for far longer than I would have liked it to have gone on for. So I'm going to sign out. See you guys next week. Once again, thank you for coming and watching what I've got to say. Take care now. Bye.